And this is the one we've all been waiting for all evening. Josh Snook, the redshirt senior out of Bear, Delaware, and Nate Jackson, the redshirt junior out of Crete, Illinois. Jackson overturning the #1 wrestler in the country, Bo Nickel. A very excellent performance from Jackson, a late 4-point near fall for him in that matchup, turning the tide on the #1 wrestler. Bo Nickel is still the #1 wrestler at the 174-pound weight class, even after Jackson's defeat. But Jackson did move up 5 spots from the #11 spot. So a quick takedown for Jackson will give him a 2-0 lead here, and we only 40 seconds, into the first period of this marquee matchup.
It is also worth noting that win against Bo Nickel was Nickel's first loss ever as a collegiate wrestler, so it's another thing to hang your hat on if you're Nate Jackson.
And Jackson coming in 22-2. Snook, a much more inexperienced wrestler this year, only 5-7 as a redshirt senior. Only won 13 times as a starter for the 174-pound weight class in last season. So Jackson has definitely a little bit more winning experience than Snook, and I think that will carry over into this match. 2-1 lead for Jackson at the moment. A Snook escape was awarded, so Jackson working and will be awarded another takedown. So 2 points for Jackson. Minute and a half left to go here in the first period. Indiana leads 21-7. Jackson started to cut him away, but moved into a cradle. Still nothing yet, and the escape is given to Snook after Jackson lit him up. Jackson with another shot, a quick 2 points, and this is exactly what he's looking to do here.
Yeah, definitely. If you're Nate Jackson, you're looking to get out ahead real quick and hold it there. A guy of his caliber, it's hard to fight back for, and if you're Nate Jackson, you've got Snook right where you want him.
For those of you who don't know, the strategy behind cutting away an opponent is to increase your lead. Obviously, a takedown is worth more than an escape, so 2 points per takedown and 1 point per escape will give you double the amount of points after so long. But you can keep that lead going and potentially go for a major decision later on, or even push it to a technical fall, which is a 10-point lead. So it looks like Jackson will be letting Snook stand up. So a 1 point escape offered to Snook. So 6-3 still in Jackson's favor. And another takedown is awarded to Jackson. He's just toying with him at this point.
Yeah, and Jackson just really showing his class as a wrestler, as we noted, the #6 wrestler in the country, and he's really showing it here.
And the thing he mentioned to us when we talked with him earlier this week is that he doesn't really have a plan for himself heading into a match. It's very much a let the Lord give him what he will take, and that's exactly his philosophy, and he will continue to do as the Lord wishes. And he's definitely a very religious figure heading into the redshirt junior career. So Jackson, the reigning Big Ten Wrestler of the Week, another escape awarded. So 9-3 for Jackson now. Looking for that quick takedown, still going for the leg. And he gets the takedown, so an 11-3 lead. And this escape is awarded to Snook, so it will be 11-4 here with a minute and a half left to go in the second period. A big lead for Jackson pretty early on. Another takedown, so 13-4. He's definitely looking for that tech fall at this point. Another point escape for Snook. So everything going Jackson's way, and Coach Dwan Goldman did say when we talked with him earlier this week, Nate is a very strong wrestler, and everyone around here knows that. So that's exactly what he's bringing in today, another takedown for Jackson.
Yeah, with Nate, you definitely know what you're getting at, and like we said, highly ranked, highly talented. He's bringing in a lot into the ring, and he's really shown it today.
So we'll have a brief injury time going around for Snook. Might have got caught on the way down on that one.
Looks like he might have tweaked his knee there, Aaron.
They're working on that kneecap area. Looks like that's what they're working on. Hopefully he's okay. We don't want any wrestlers to get injured here in the Big Ten, and it looks like it got twisted a little bit on the way down. That's probably where it happened. So we will take a quick break and keep you updated on the status of Snook when we come back. We're back, and Snook is okay, so we will be underway here in the second period. Once again, Jackson still leading 15-5 with a minute to go here in the second period. Everything going Jackson's way. A 10-point lead, looking for that technical fall. Only 5 more points needed. So Jackson back on bottom. And this is really showing why Nate Jackson is the number 6 wrestler in the country at the 174-pound weight class.
Absolutely, Aaron, and he's really just outmatched Snook today, unfortunately, for Maryland. Snook just has not had what it takes against a guy of Jackson's caliber, and Jackson's just showing what he's got, and it's hard to argue with it.
So a reversal and an escape point for Jackson, and another takedown yet again. So that will be a 19-7 lead after that Snook escape. So a 12-point lead with 25 seconds left to go here in the second period. And another takedown yet again for Jackson. So give him 2 more points. Another escape for Snook and another takedown for Jackson. He is just tearing Snook apart.
I think it's safe to say here now, Aaron, that I think that Jackson's got another W in the bag.
He is awarded the technical fall after a 15-point victory there. So Jackson improving to 23-2.